Gula.
Yes. Chloe.
There's the diva.
Yay. Hello, guys.
All right. We wanted to do this live stream because in 4 days it'll be Thanksgiving Day, and
Yes.
that Dazzle and I were really appreciative of everybody of our channel. We've met so many cool people. People have been so friendly to us. So
Yes.
it's been an awesome experience. It's like nothing more we can ask. When we started the channel, it's like we were kind of apprehensive when we started the channel back in March. We weren't
Yes.
sure because we've heard a lot of negative stuff,
Troll.
like yeah, trolls and things like that, but we've been lucky. We haven't had any of those. Most of the people in that we've met, I
Yeah.
know will be like lifelong friends.
Yeah.
It's like Gray, our brother Gray that visited us. He was the first in our resto bar to visit us in our resto bar, and then we
Yes.
hanged out with him in Boracay. I know he'll be a lifelong
Yes.
friend. It's like our brother.
Yeah. I remember. We didn't. That time we didn't even have our own channel, the Dazzle TV.
Yeah.
I was telling you that I want to start a channel for my makeup
Yeah.
content.
Yeah, Dazzle
Too
just want.
bad I don't know how to do
Yeah,
makeup.
she just wanted to do a makeup channel. When we first started.
Or the what they call this, the lipsticks
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you gotta try,
The
different kind of
different
lipsticks.
kind of
Yeah,
lipstick.
because I like watching it because I like lipsticks.
Yeah.
I was telling Gina, babe, I think I wanna do a YouTube channel with a lipstick content.
Yeah, and then Horace and Marie. I mean, you guys are so nice. It's like
Yes.
we love you guys already, and we haven't even met you yet.
Yes.
And we can't wait. We can't wait to meet you and
Yes.
take you around. Show you around Aklan province. Show you. Just entertain you once you get here. We're gonna be like your personal tourist guides
Tourist
here. Yeah,
guide.
Hi, Attitude. Hi,
Hi,
Attitude. Hello,
attitude. Hello.
Attitude. And
Hi,
then
attitude.
and
Say
then
hi to
our
Tito
friend
Jun.
Robbie from Rhode
Yes.
Island. Man, it's like we video chat with Robbie all the time now. It's like we're excited for him.
It's just Gino and Ravi because I am still
That's
sleeping.
well, a couple of times you were
Oh
in it. Yeah, a
yeah,
couple of times. A couple of
yeah.
times. Oh yeah. Russell
Russell
Swanson. He's
Fun.
the one that I
I
did the
nice.
video. Did the video for him because he was asking me about a Dumaguete review on
Oh.
retirement in Dumaguete.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The pros and cons.
Yeah, the pros and cons. Yeah, the pros and cons.
Oh yeah.
There's always pros and cons anywhere you go. It's like
For
you really
sure.
have to balance, especially deciding whether you want to live in a city
Yeah.
or you want to live in a province. There's
Yeah.
always pros and cons. It's
Yes.
and like Jack was even telling me, it's personal preference. It's like
Yeah.
not everybody's the same. Like for me, when I retired in Boracay, for me it was ideal because I was looking for a lot of quiet time, a lot of
Mm.
reflection on the beach, a lot of like beach time, just chilling. So that was perfect for me. I love you. Oh, and Jeff. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Oh, thanks, Russell. Thanks. And then Brother C, it's like Brother C,
Yes.
since
Clyde.
Clyde, since we started our channel, we've been
Think it
communicating with
was
him.
when we were in Baguio.
Yeah, when we
The
were
first
Baguio.
time I noticed his
Yeah,
comment.
comments, so it's like and we're eager to, he said he plans on being here in January, so
Yes.
we're
Oh,
excited.
that's not too
Yeah,
far.
I know it's like almost
Yeah.
December, so we'll get to meet Brother C.
See you in Boracay,
See,
Clyde.
yeah, see you in Boracay. And then our brother Smoothly, it's like when we
Yes,
had
it's smooth.
island hopping in Boracay, it's like our stories, man,
Or
that's
the Parao sailing.
the parao sailing
Yes.
and just our storytelling.
Yeah.
It's like the times that we were just talking about family life,
Yeah.
talking about grace, baby
Yeah.
love, and then just we very memorable for us, Smooth. It's like we really appreciate you, and it's like
Yes.
you took the time to come to Boracay, hang out with us.
Yeah.
That was like really thankful. We're
Mhm.
very thankful for that experience.
I can still remember us sweating while walking
Oh
because we
yeah,
were like walking for like
yeah. Well,
ages.
plus it was what was that,
It's
June?
too
So
long.
yeah. Plus it's hot. It's
Yeah, it
like
was hot.
Boracay when it's sunny, it's really hot.
Mm-hmm.
I will be in Cebu going to Boracay. Oh, Jeff, we're actually
Oh,
going to Cebu next month. We have a December. We're gonna meet up with a friend of ours in Bohol.
Bohol.
So we're gonna fly to Cebu like December 19th or 20th,
Yes.
and then we're gonna go to Bohol. So man, we just missed you by a month.
Yes.
But if you go to Boracay, we'll hook up. We'll hook
Yes.
up. Make sure you let us know when you come to
Yes.
Boracay. We'll come get you at the airport.
Yes. And of course, thank you for my big bro, Gray.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's sending us a package. He said so. It
Oh,
might
yeah.
arrive Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like a Christmas present, but I know there's a lot of chocolates.
yeah, a lot of chocolates. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Robbie, you haven't
Yes.
had fun until you meet in Jubi Juga.
What's Jubi Juga?
Jubi Juga. That must be him. That must be a Robbie. That must be him. Oh yes, Jeff. Our resto bar is actually on the mainland, but our resto bar, you can from Boracay, you can get to our resto bar in like it's a boat ride basically. So in 30 minutes, you could be at our resto bar. It's by Katiklan Jetty Port is the port where you would go to Boracay, and our resto bar is like 5 minutes from that. So you'll get to check it out. We'll take you to our resto bar, take you around Boracay when you get there.
Patrick.
Oh, Patrick, he always say, I know.
Know.
Yeah, I know Patrick always makes comments.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Patrick. And man,
Robbie.
That is why
They call me in
Oh,
Vietnam.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now we'll remember that. I'll have to like
Jubi
screen.
Juga.
Juga. I'll have to screenshot that. That way I'll remember. That's what they call you in Vietnam.
Jubi Juga.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a nice nickname.
And then another person, I wanted to we wanted to thank was Anthony Potts. He works and Christine, their husband and wife, they're viewers of ours. And Anthony, he actually worked before at the embassy in Manila, but now he's I think in Bahrain, I think, or somewhere in the Middle East. He's working in the embassy still, and he took the time to sent us a package from the U.S. I mean, he shopped like for granola bars, for chocolates, for Dazzle, and then he had somebody.
Jelly bean.
Yeah, the jelly beans, and then
candies.
and candies, and then he shipped it. A friend of his shipped it to us here, and that I mean, for somebody to take that kind of time, it's like we're really thankful. I mean, come on, it's like who does that, just to show appreciation, and that's why we're happy with our channel because we've met so many people like that. It's like so many kind people. It's just so many kind people. Okay, they can't pronounce.
They can't pronounce.
Horace. It's an American, but do you celebrate it? Oh, actually,
yes.
we were planning. We're planning Horace because
we always celebrated Bay.
Yeah, we
always eat outside or sometimes
but this year a friend of our a good friend, our brother Gray, he had given us a couple of bottles of red wine.
Yes.
So he said what goes good with red wine is roasted duck. So I asked my sister. My sister's a really good cook. She's been used to attitude. Shout out. So she said we can marinate a duck, marinate it in orange juice and some of the red wine. So that's what we'll do. We'll here in the province of Aklan, there's like ducks are common, but surprisingly they don't eat a lot of duck, but there's a lot of ducks, so I'm sure we can find.
I don't see a duck meat in public markets.
Yeah, I don't either. So we have to ask like friends of ours hey, any friend of ours out there in Aklan, let us know. We need a duck. Yeah, that has a duck. We need a duck for Thanksgiving in 4 days. So we need to get a duck. And I'm sure we can. I'm sure there's somebody here that will help us find a duck.
They even have what do you call this? Turkey.
Yeah, they have turkey, but I saw turkey at SNR, but it was expensive. It was like it was close to $40, and then just the two of us. That's a big turkey for us to eat. So I'm not for the two of us. I think duck is perfect.
Yes.
Patrick,
Duck
duck
eggs,
eggs, big and
big
delicious.
and delicious.
Yeah, that's all. She likes that balut, man. She eats that balut. I'll eat balut, but I don't eat the actual duck chick.
Remember our good friend Roy Olid?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gave us a
Oh,
duck
yeah, he
egg.
gave us a
It was
duck.
like huge.
Yeah, and
And the shell is like
Oh,
hard to.
I'm sure we can check with Roy as far as
Yeah.
getting a duck, because
Yes.
if he doesn't have a duck, his neighbors or somebody in his area has got.
His brother.
Yeah. We'll message him today and see about getting that duck.
Yeah.
It does. I know, right, Horace? You know,
Yeah.
that's what
It
I
doesn't
said.
have
You know,
to be
it doesn't
turkey,
have to be a turkey. You know, and that's why. And we've never really cooked duck like that. You know, so
Yes.
this is gonna be our first experience marinating the duck.
Yeah.
And then we have a small oven, so we can oven it. And then my sister said we can also deep fry it. So
Yes.
we'll see. We'll look at different recipes, but I think we'll stick with the
Yes.
orange juice and
Yeah.
red wine, since we have the red wine
It
from.
can never go wrong. But remember what I
Yeah.
do in the chicken?
Yeah. I mean,
I just put the.
yeah.
It's-
You know, I'll eat it.
there and then
You know, I'll eat
It
it.
just turns so good.
Yeah. And then I'll make some potatoes. You know,
Oh,
potatoes
I want
with
the
it.
small potatoes.
Yeah, we'll make like smoke. You know, we'll find a potato
Like
dish.
the small potatoes like that.
Yeah. We'll come up with a good Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
Maybe even get an apple pie. That way, you know, become
Because
a
we
traditional.
always just go out and eat.
Yeah, we always just
During
for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving normally we'll
just
we'll
go
go
on
out
a
to our
date.
favorite restaurant, but this time we're gonna cook. We're gonna
Yeah.
cook. Yeah, since Gray had suggested, hey, you know, you got the
Oh
red
yeah,
wine,
we got
You'll
the
get
red
a duck.
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I told Gray we're gonna practice the roast duck. That way, when he comes here, we're already good at
Oh.
cooking it. You know, we already had experience cooking it.
No pressure, Dazzle.
No pressure, no pressure. And then our friend Jack, you know, it's like we've been
Jack,
Jack-
and Rosalie.
Jack and on
Boracay.
Boracay. Jack, man, you know, it's like thankful. Dazzle and I are thankful that we met
Yes.
you. You're a really fun guy. I mean,
Fun guy.
fun guy. I mean, like Jack makes me laugh. He's just like he's full of life, full of energy.
Yes.
Just he's just funny. You know, he's just a good guy, and
I like his stories.
yeah, I love his stories. I can listen to Jack's stories. You know, it's like you can just sit there and like he's got such a wide range of
Yes.
experience from a
Experience, yeah.
pastry chef, from a shoe
Show
guy. Yeah,
maker,
he
yeah.
makes shoes. Yeah, I mean, just
Mm.
he was in New York.
New
He was
York.
in Colorado. He traveled in
Owning
Mexico, owning a
doing
business. Yeah,
everything.
textile. I mean, just love hearing Jack's stories. Really cool guy. And,
Attitude. So Turkey is expensive, but I honestly prefer that.
yeah, it
Yes.
is. It's turkey. It's not common attitude. We notice
Yes.
even here in Aklan, I don't see many turkeys.
Yeah, the only time I had to taste it is
Uh-huh.
when our friend Kenneth
Yeah.
brought a adobong turkey.
And then the turkey,
Band,
the turkey I noticed here, it's different from the turkey in the U.S. Because the turkey in the U.S. when you buy turkey in the U.S. it's kind of plump. You know, it's
Yeah.
got a lot of meat. The turkey here is kind of skinny.
Do you know attitude the
Yeah.
native chicken?
Yeah, native chicken.
Yeah, it's the
It's
same.
similar. It's similar.
Yeah.
It's like I guess because the turkey here is free range, so
Oh,
they're just
yeah.
like moving
They're
around.
skinny.
They're skinny. You know, it's like man, you should see the turkey in the U.S. Man, they're like plump. You know,
I
they're
know,
like
I've seen
yeah. When you
a
like
turkey in
yeah.
the US.
so
in
that's
the
why
movies.
I think the duck will be it.
Yeah, duck.
I was going to say go
go
out to eat. Yeah, Robbie, we always do, but this time we're gonna
Because
make
we
a
have the
tradition.
red wine.
Yeah, we're gonna make a traditional. Try to make a Thanksgiving at home.
Mhm.
And then let's see, video it. Yeah, we will. Horace. the marinating process, the cooking process, we'll definitely film it. We'll include that
Yeah.
and bring the wine. Yeah, we got the 2 bottles. I mean, Gray gave us the 2 bottles of wine. Patrick, no steroids. Yeah, probably, Patrick. That's why
No
they're skinny here. They
steroids.
don't have any steroids.
What did you think of Bacolod?
Bacolod,
Oh.
we had a good time. I like Bacolod just
Yeah.
because the food is like what, and then I like how SM City, they have
Yeah.
SM City. That was kind of one of the disappointment we had with Dumaguete. We thought they had an SM City
Yes.
in Dumaguete, and they don't. They just have a Robinsons,
Yes.
you know. And we like the SM City because they're bigger and
Yeah.
there's more American,
Yes.
like a more American food.
I mean, for me, I can see myself living in Bacolod. I'll just stay away in the city.
Mhm.
Like, if I can live an hour away from the city, I would do that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they got a lot of attractions there. Like, they got like hot springs. What do you call this? The Campistuhan.
Yeah, Camper, up in the mountains.
mountain.
We've been there before. We didn't go
It's-
this time because we've been
it's-
there before.
According to them, it's really good for our family. For family, babe. Family visits there all the time. And then, of course, you're just gonna be an hour away from the
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
SM City.
SM City, yeah. But for me, it's like the only thing, it's like I just can't see myself ever living in a city again, just because of the traffic. The traffic. Even Bacolod, anywhere really, even Iloilo. It's like any city for me. It's just the traffic.
Oh.
Just I don't enjoy driving
The
in the
only
traffic.
problem I'll have is I'm away from the beach, like White
Yeah,
Beach.
yeah, that thing too. When you're close to a city, like if you're Bacolod City, Dumaguete City, or
Yeah.
Iloilo City, those 3 cities, you're really not gonna be able to swim on their beach. You'll
But-
have to like,
But it
Yeah.
depends on what you want.
yeah, it's
Because Gino and I, we really prefer the island life.
yeah.
We can't give up the
No,
our White
no,
Beach.
no, yeah, you can't. It's like
Yes.
and even here we're at Camellia. We're like 10 minutes from the beach, and then when we go to our beach, it's quiet. There's no traffic. We can ride our
Yeah.
tricycle. So it's just for me, I just can't see myself
Yeah.
living in a city again. It's like I love the province life too much.
Yeah. But there's also people that wants the city
Oh
life.
yeah. I mean
Yeah.
the activity,
And they're like
the
used to it.
yes, especially I think if you're single, if you're single,
Mhm.
the province life probably be too boring because like
Yes.
more people here I notice like that enjoy the province life are couples like
Couples
us,
like
or have girlfriend already, boyfriend, because if you're single, there's really not much to do in the province, because there's
Yes.
no clubs here, there's no
It's quiet.
it's quiet.
It's
It's
quiet.
quiet. It's a quiet life, So that's why if you're single, I can see why you would want
Yes.
Dumaguete City, Iloilo City, and Bacolod City because there's life. I mean, there's big malls. There's
Yes.
there's always a place where they have bar and grills, like several. It's like a
Yes.
row. There's like always a street where it's all nothing but bars and grills, karaoke and things like that.
Yes.
So there's life.
And a lot of food.
A lot of
choices.
food and a lot of people.
A lot of people,
Just having a good time. So
Mhm.
I could see that point.
That's why it's like a reward for us, and I, when we go to the city, because when you do it like once, twice a year,
Yeah. That's
it's like a reward.
I don't
It's like-
mind it. I don't mind going to the city,
The
but
feeling I get is like going to Singapore too. It's like going out of the country
yeah.
because the city life is really different from our life here in the province.
The attitude said Turkey is good for caldereta. Oh yeah.
Turkey is good for calorie.
Lola Aning. Yeah, natural. Skinny Filipinos versus fat. I don't know.
I think that's the turkey.
Oh, that's the turkey.
Yeah.
That's the turkey. And then
There is
Rabi
good
Sosa,
for
Jess.
caldereta. Lola, ano
Hello,
yun?
Chloe. Horace said, and then Robbie said,
Jess.
Jess.
Rabi, you don't have a problem about Jess because I even shown to her your picture
Yeah.
and I was like, Robbie's like Gino's age, and they're like both they're like the same person.
Yeah, yeah.
But Gino's like, I don't know.
And then it
Yeah.
says Arnell the installer is watching. Hey Arnell,
Oh
hey
yeah,
Arnell.
that's my cousin Arnell.
Oh, that's your cousin.
Yeah,
All right,
actually,
all right.
I think he's my uncle,
Oh, it's your uncle.
but he's young, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a cousin.
And then we also wanted to thank Darren, our friend Darren.
Mhm.
Our staff, Darren, still talks about, your generosity during our opening night.
Opening night.
Yeah, you gave them a gift. They still talk about that. It's like, and we're still waiting on you when you come to our restaurant bar. You're gonna be a celebrity when you come there.
VIP.
VIP, you're gonna be VIP, Darren. And then our friend Kip Merriman, we haven't,
Yes.
he hasn't made a comment, but I know he's probably busy. But he was from the beginning. Kip was always like,
Yes.
our one of our avid viewers, and
Yeah.
really,
I really like Kip.
yeah, really like Kip. And
Even
then
though he always gives me a hard time with my umbrella.
your umbrella, your umbrella. And then the couple from California,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
I think right now they're in Bali, so we have
Have fun.
have fun, just enjoy. It's like we'll see you when we see you.
Yeah.
It's like and then our friend Carrie, we took him to Dumaguete. It's like
Yes.
a very memorable trip.
Yes.
It's like thankful for the experience, Carrie. It's like Dazzle and I. It's so memorable for
Mm.
us.
Thank you for keeping me busy while we were on the boat.
Oh yeah,
Without
yeah.
Gino.
Without me, because she was like worried, worried on,
Yes, oh
when
my
we crossed over and we got split up.
And I was worried also because Gino doesn't use Google Maps while he was driving.
Mm.
I was always the one
Yeah,
navigating him.
she's my navigator.
Yeah,
She's
so
my
I was so worried how is he gonna do it.
Oh, from Belgium. Wow, wow.
Hi, from Belgium.
All right. Hey,
Oh.
Tapo. Hey.
Yeah, he's always watching us, babe.
Yeah, I know. He always like
Every live stream.
yeah, awesome.
And videos.
And then
Russell.
Russell, I can't just come there
I
with
get it.
a dozen pairs of t-shirts and shorts, right? And a couple of shoes. That's oh yeah. I mean
yes.
for here, man, it's like
Mhm.
all you need is shorts and t-shirts.
Mhm.
You don't really need anything else here.
Yes.
And even when you get here, it's like for me, I bought most of my shorts. I just buy it from the Ukay, the thrift
Yeah.
store. Dazzle gets me.
Especially now, there's got a lot of like US products from Ukay.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlike before, there's
yeah,
not
and you
much.
can get the shorts, the board shorts here.
250 pesos.
Yeah, about $4 or $5.
Yes.
You'll get plenty.
Mhm.
And Tupo said, "Do you have any kids?" No, just our dogs. We got 2 dogs. We got
Do
Chloe
you have kids?
Chloe and Toto are our kids. And
Not
believe
yet.
me, they're like our kids. They're like,
Yes, especially Chloe because she
Yeah.
is so what do you call this, babe?
Pabebe. Yeah, and then my friend Xander, he came to Boracay too. He stayed in Boracay. We met through our channel too. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother
And now
Xander.
who lives in Angeles?
Yeah, he moved, so and then Sunny, I picked
Manoy.
Manoy, I picked him up at the airport, took him to Boracay, got to spend a little bit of time with Manoy, so
Yes.
hopefully someday, Manoy, you can make it back here so we can hang out again. And last one was Jalen Burton. Lynn Burton has been like commenting from the beginning,
Yeah,
from the beginning.
Yeah.
And so appreciate you supporting it. And I know many people don't comment, and that's fine. It's like as long as you watch the videos and enjoy it, we're very thankful. We see it. I mean, we see it in the views. So just hopefully we're bringing some entertainment to your lives. Hopefully it's like
and not just an entertainment, informational.
yeah, informational and fun. That's what our channel from the beginning. We just wanted it to be fun. We didn't want to be negative. We just want to spread positivity was the main thing.
Yes.
When I come and bring chocolates for Gino because he is loving them.
Just for
Gino,
Gino,
if I
Robbie.
can clear
My God, Robbie, just
and
for
then
Gino.
to melt. Oh, they should chocolates shouldn't melt. And then even here, Robbie, you don't got to worry about chocolates melting because here they will eat it. You know,
Yes,
yeah, it
yes.
doesn't matter if the chocolates melt or whatever; they'll get eaten here.
What? Just for Gino?
From what age did you went to
Did
your
you?
pension time? Actually, I started receiving my pension from the military when I was 37 because
Did
I
you
joined the
went
military when I
to?
was 17 and I did 20 years in the United States Air Force. So after 20 years, I got my pension from the Air Force when I was 37 and I'm 56 now. So in about one more year, I'll be been collecting 20 years of pension from the United States Air Force. I meant retirement.
What? Did you went to your pension? Oh yeah, 37.
37 is when I
37.
started collecting my pension. And then
Yes.
I'm just waiting on my next pension would be my Social Security. So I'll be 57 next year. So about 5 more years, I'll get my Social Security from the United States. So I should get another pension. So that should be a good deal once we get that, you know.
We're gonna buy Jimny.
Yeah, that was the plan. You know, that was the plan. You know, it's like our dream vehicle is a Suzuki Jimny. It's like a little Jeep. We plan on
Yes.
putting like a tent on top. You know, so that's like
So we
our
can go
yeah.
camping.
So, but we'll get that. You know, that'll be like our my Social Security gift to for ourselves. You know, we'll get a Suzuki Jimny.
Mm. Edgardo Onas.
Hey, bruh, you missed the 75th.
Where
Oh yeah,
you?
yeah. He's always like tagging me. He's the group
Oh,
from Cavite. They're the
Cavite.
retired activities office in
It's your
Cavite.
birthday. Oh yeah, you coming for Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, I wish it's not it's like we had our trip to Luzon back in March, so
Yeah.
now we're targeting more like in December we're going to Cebu and then we're going to Bohol and then probably the next year we wanted to hit Mindanao since we haven't been to Mindanao, so we're trying to like really travel the Philippines, see different places. Marie fell in love with Deanna. Is she still? Oh yeah. We'll still go to the reservoir, Horace and Marie. We'll go there probably at least once a month. And
And
she's
she
actually
visits us here.
yeah. She'll actually she'll visit us here too.
The
So
only reason she's not here is because she's still studying.
because her school. Yeah.
Oh,
But during her Christmas break, yeah, for sure.
She's gonna be
She'll be here with us for sure. She's gonna spend the holidays, the Christmas break
with us.
Yeah, Leanna's for sure.
And the New Year too.
And New Year too. Yeah. Because we got presents for her, and then the nephews too. We're buying him Christmas presents. And then she'll be still babysitting Chloe. She'll still be the Chloe sitter.
Yeah, even when she's here.
Even she's here, she's the one that walks her. It's like
because she wants to walk Chloe.
yeah, she does. She enjoys. That's her baby. That's her baby.
They're best friends.
They're best friends.
Remember when they were like kids?
Yeah.
When my nephew and Liana visit us, Chloe would be wake up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.,
and
yeah.
then the kids are still sleeping, and then Chloe will go to them and start licking their face or licking their face.
Yeah, wake them up.
Yeah,
wake them up. Yeah, they're like playmates.
Yeah.
They've known each
And
other.
the kids were just like 2-3 years old
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then.
Because Chloe's not a lot. They're about the same age. They came about the same time. With the kids when they were 2 years old.
2 years old.
That's when we got Chloe. So that's why they're all familiar with each other.
Yes.
Robbie, you both met. All right, thanks, Robbie.
You both make me sad.
Wow, you're so lucky, Gino. Here in Belgium, I need to work until I am 67 years old. Oh yeah. I think it's the same in the U.S. In the U.S., the Social Security age now is 67, but there's early retirement, and most people in the U.S., most people that I know, everybody's taking their early retirement with Social Security at 62 because it's like you don't want to like wait. Everybody's like in a hurry to just like start enjoying, start enjoying life.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sunny Manoy. Yay,
Hey!
Manoy. Yeah, I mentioned you,
We
dude.
just did the
Yeah, we did the
shout
shout out, Manoy. It's like,
Robbie, you have to have a New Year's Eve party at the
oh,
restaurant.
for sure. I'm sure.
For sure, we're gonna
The rest
have
of our
a
a
Christmas,
Christmas
party.
party
It
for
is
sure.
really common here in the
Yeah, yeah,
Philippines. Before Christmas, every business they
Yeah.
do a Christmas,
Christmas party for
Yeah,
sure.
exchanging
Gifts,
gifts.
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, we'll have
Outing.
a Christmas party, and for sure we'll have a New Year's party. And then Dustin, I mean, Dustin's doing an awesome job with the rest of our.
Yes.
I mean, he's added like on our menu. We got now that this egg noodle soup. It's called
Mhm.
lomi with a lot of toppings. I
Yes.
mean, this looks amazing. I can't wait to like hit the
Yeah.
restaurant and eat that.
Yes, we will even go to January Ati-Atihan Fiesta
Oh yeah. We
with
got
the staff.
with the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. In January, Ati-Atihan is January here, and the tradition here in the Philippines is like all the if you have a business or even school, whatever organization you do, it's like
You
you
do
join the parade,
The street dancing.
the street dancing. So we'll as Island Vice Bistro, we will have our banner and all the employees and everybody. We're gonna go do what's called street dancing, sad sad. We're gonna do
Yes.
sad sad in Ati-Atihan. So that's gonna be fun, and we'll film that. And we plan on filming a lot more, for sure, Ati-Atihan.
Yeah.
And that's
Hala, Bira.
yeah.
Wera, pas na.
Yeah, and that's the thing, it's like now that we're back to our normal
Yeah.
routine, it's like so now we'll do more cost of living in the Philippines province, more videos. Oh, we're gonna do more, try to find housing, like houses for rent here, apartments for rent. So hey, if anybody out there has a apartment house you want to advertise on our channel, just let us know. We'll film it, we'll post it on our YouTube channel,
Mhm.
here in Calibo, in Malay, in Boracay, anywhere.
There's actually one guy at SNR. He gave me his card
Hmm.
because he's gonna have a open house tour.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's a condo.
Oh, it's a condo.
In
Yeah,
Iloilo.
yeah.
Yeah. in
Oh,
Iloilo.
thanks, Russell. Hey, appreciate it,
I think that's
Russell.
coffee
Oh yeah.
or hot chocolate.
I'll have a coffee. You can
Yeah.
have the hot chocolate. I'll have the coffee. We'll go to the pudding cafe.
But I want to eat at the Korean restaurant.
Oh yeah.
today.
That's
I want
at-
a cheese
that,
bulldog.
after this live stream, she wants to eat at the Korean
Yeah.
restaurant. She wants to eat that cheese bulldog, the one that all that cheese you
Yeah.
gotta like with the chicken,
Yeah.
the chicken with
The
top with
last
cheese.
time we went there with the couple in California, our friends, good friends, it's not available.
I know. We took our friends from California, the couple from California, and it wasn't available. So
Yeah.
we ended up eating somewhere else. So hopefully they'll have it today.
Yes,
Fingers
because
crossed,
I am
fingers
really
crossed.
craving for
Oh, Candice Wilmo.
finally
They're always making
joining your live show. Hello,
South
from
Carolina,
South
all right.
Carolina. Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Candice.
They're always making comments on our
Oh.
videos, And then Jimbo Hive. Do you know anything about Tacloban? No, we haven't been to Tacloban.
Oh yeah, we haven't been.
No,
to
we haven't been to
Tacloban.
Tacloban. That's in Leyte, I think.
I
That's,
think
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
haven't
that
been.
is where our friend Albert.
Oh yeah, Albert.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's where he's
Mhm.
from. Is Calibo near to Manila?
It's an hour and 30 minutes, I think, by plane.
By plane.
By
If
plane.
Manila, if you go into Calibo, it's a straight shot. There's a direct flight
Direct flight.
from Manila. So about an hour and a half, depending on
Yeah.
the plane that you use
Yeah.
to go to Calibo.
Actually, from Manila, you have two options. You can land at Caticlan Airport or
Mhm.
Boracay Airport and then the Calibo Airport.
Calibo Airport.
Yeah.
And more people are landing in
Yeah.
Caticlan
Yeah,
because
Boracay Airport.
from Manila, once you land in Caticlan,
Mhm.
you're like 10-15 minutes away to
away.
Boracay.
Yeah,
So that's why when you land in Calibo, you're still about an hour and a half to get
Yes.
to Caticlan. So that's why everybody's starting to land in
Yeah.
Caticlan.
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 Mm-mm.
There
Looks
is now
yummy.
famous Filipino group tour.
Robbie said, "Looks
Looks
yummy."
yummy. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the cheese bulldog.
Yes, the
Yeah.
cheese bulldog. There is no famous Philippine group touring in America. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For sure, babe. There's one.
Yeah, there's lots. Yeah, there's lots.
Tora.
This has ever been on a plane. Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
she's we've traveled, Horace. We went to Clark. We went to Singapore. That was her
I
longest
think
flight.
that's the longest
Yeah,
flight
that was the
I
longest flight.
experience.
Yeah, it was like a
Singapore.
4-hour flight from
Yeah.
Calibo to Singapore, and then we've flown a couple of times to Manila. A couple of times to Manila, maybe a couple of times to Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
she's flown, but not the long distance yet. Not the
Yes.
long distance flying.
I still just can't get over my fear of like what do you call this? Babe.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the taking off.
Take
Yeah,
off.
the takeoff. Yeah, the takeoff. It's like what you're worried about.
Gina is not allowed to like talk to
Oh, yeah,
me,
yeah.
touch me
When we're taking off.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
taking off because I'll be like scared.
Mm. You two are like big brother and sister. Very thanks.
Big
We are.
brothers.
I think that's why we get along. It's like we're similar personalities. Can you get Jimbo? Yeah, I think the Chicago style pizza. That would be at Sibaro. The pizza place that where I eat lasagna.
That's
Chicago style pizza. It's like thick.
thick.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like
I
two
think that
pizzas.
is.
Like
I think you can find a pizza like that, babe, everywhere in the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as
As
it's
long-
like SM.
yeah, if you go to
City.
like a big mall like a SM City anywhere in the Philippines,
They
you'll
always
find
have Sbarro.
yeah they're always Sabar. You'll get that Chicago style pizza.
Mm-mm. What?
The Acacia was nice and reasonable price. Did you book it in person or actually online? Carrie
I think
Carrie
they
did it.
ask more payment when it's walk-in.
Yeah, when it's here in the Philippines, it's tricky with hotels. Sometimes the walk-in is cheaper. Sometimes the online is cheaper.
Cheaper.
So what we try to do when we book hotels, we just check both. It's like if we're walking into the hotel, we'll ask him how much is it for room, and then before we book it, we'll still go on our phone and check it online and see if it's price the same. But because the hotels, we normally don't spend more than $30. We're
Yeah.
between $20 to $30 a night, so it's not it's not that expensive. So it's like whatever you get, you're
Yes.
getting a good deal.
You are really made for each other.
Yeah, actually we've been together
For
what
like
10
10
years.
years.
Yeah, we were classmates, in college for 4 years, and
Yeah.
before we got married, so
Yeah.
and then we've been together like every single day. I mean, we're like together 24/7. I mean,
Yes.
there's not a time where we spend like hours of, like days away from each
Mm.
other. Like, that we really have to get along because like
Yeah.
we're together like 24/7.
I think the secret of us is like Gino always feed me.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like I gotta make sure she's well fed. That way, she's in a good mood. Yeah.
She was like, he was like, babe, but we want to eat. You haven't eaten yet.
Jimbo said he wants a pizza now.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Is there a
thank you.
Calibo a good value to rent? Oh yeah,
Yes,
in
there's a
Calibo,
good
actually in Calibo, we did a video, and I'll try to make another video. But there's a video that I did. The old apartment where we used to live.
Mhm.
The old apartment we used to live. The rent hasn't changed
Yeah.
much. It's still about 7,000,
Yeah.
8,000 pesos a month.
And remember, across the street, babe, there's a new building.
Oh yeah, there's a new building,
Yeah.
even a nicer building,
A nicer building.
a nicer.
We haven't been there
Yeah,
yet, but
and what I'll try to do is I'll try to talk to them and see if they'll allow me to film their apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice, and for like $150 a month, you can rent a 2-bedroom in
Yeah.
Calibo. Calibo is a low cost
For
area for apartments.
For sure, for $250 or $300
Oh,
a month.
you're gonna have a nice
Nice.
place.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have a
you're gonna have a
nice
nice place
place,
for
yeah.
that price. I mean, for Calibo. For Calibo.
Yes, and Calibo is nice. It's not a city,
Mhm. It's
but
not a city, but it's growing.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean Calibo now. It's like we're surprised.
Yeah.
Like the nightlife in Calibo.
traffic is not as
Oh,
the
there's
city.
two-
Yeah, there's two dogs going upstairs,
yeah.
going to her bed.
Yeah, because Calibo now it's like it's not a city. Calibo's not a city. It's just another municipality. But what we notice is like more and more. There's food parks are really
Yes,
popular.
there's like 3 food parks already.
Yeah, there's like in the food parks they'll have a live music, and they'll have like
boots.
food
Food
booths,
booths, yeah.
at least 10 food booths
Yeah.
with they serve beer, of course, and then it's a lot of activity now. You know, a lot of
Unlike
it's not-
before,
unlike before when we were in college there, it was like
college.
Calibo was kind
They
of
don't
boring.
even have McDonald's
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then.
Now it's like
Not even choking.
Yeah.
um.
let me see, where is that? James Franklin. We did that.
This one?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Your opinion of
of
VA care? James,
VA?
as far as a VA, I don't really know much about. I know there's a clinic in Manila, but the VA care here is very limited to like the 100% service connected disability. It's not like the VA you're thinking in the U.S. where any veteran can go. It's nothing like that. It's very limited because it's only a clinic. It's not a big hospital. It's a small. We've been there. That's where we had our COVID, our vaccine. We had it at the VA Manila, and it's not big at all. So if you're expecting like VA care here, it wouldn't be. It's not. You would have to get like a private insurance, and there's plenty here. You can get private insurance here in the Philippines. Jimbo, I've asked this question before and people laughed at it, but I really need a clothes dryer. If I move, can I get one there? Clothes dryer. I haven't seen many, but I know they got to have clothes dryer here, but it would have to be probably you would have to buy it at SNR. It's not common. Clothes dryer is not common. We don't have a clothes dryer.
What's that?
It's to dryer. When you wash your clothes, people put in the dryer to dry it.
Oh.
Yeah, but when we take our laundry to like the laundromat here, we just take like they just weigh our laundry, like if it's like 5 kilos, and they'll wash it and dry it. So I do know they have a dryer, but in our house we just hang our clothes.
I think there's some people here in Camellia that has a dryer.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
They have a washer and the dryer.
The washer and dryer, they're not cheap. Because it's usually made by Samsung. They're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
You're looking at over $500 for a dryer here.
I think I saw it at remember Imperial in Katiklan.
Mhm.
They have a washer and the dryer.
Yeah, they do.
But it's like really expensive.
Yeah,
They
expensive.
even have this refrigerator that you see in the US, like 2 doors.
Yeah, they do.
But
Yeah.
it's like 60,000 pesos
Yeah.
or 100,000 pesos.
But I'm sure you can get a dryer.
For sure.
There's
for sure.
nothing here that you can't get that comes from America. Basically, there's people here in the Philippines that are living here like they're living in the US. They're living American standard, living Western standard.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that are living like that here. So if you wanna recreate your life in the US here in the Philippines, you can do it as long as you got the dollars.
Yes. And Gino was right too. You can see it at SNR.
Yeah, you can
see it
SNR's got
at
like
the mall.
they got everything in there.
SM,
Yeah.
Big appliances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll sell it. If you got the money,
Yeah.
you got the money. There's nothing you can't buy here.
Yes.
It is 10 years. How is it possible? You are like second or third date. You are thanks Russell.
Yes,
Like we were like on our
yes.
second date. Yeah. We've always just been like this,
Oh,
it's
there's
like-
Chloe leaking something in the stairs.
Oh. Happy wife. Oh, Patrick. Yeah. Oh, so true, Patrick. Happy wife, happy life.
Mm.
And then, by the way, I always forgot, but please, everyone, hit the like. And oh, thanks, Jimbo. Thanks, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
A great lane should be always being together and happy. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Can I find a room for days for below 10,000 peso? 14 for 14 days? For 14 days? For 10,200?
Can I find a room for 14 days for below 1,000 as
For
10,000
that
pesos?
$200? So, yeah, you can probably can because how many 14 days? So that's $200. So $100 a week. He wants to spend $100 a week. Might be hard because
Yeah.
usually
Not a hotel for sure.
not a hotel, an Airbnb. Yeah, an
Airbnb.
Airbnb you can get for like 1,000 a day.
Yes.
Yeah, 1,000 a day because
That's
we've
what we
stayed
did
in Angeles City. Yeah,
in Luzon.
yeah. When we were in Luzon
Mhm.
back in March, Dazzle and I we stayed when we were in Baguio.
Yeah.
When we were in Angeles City, we spent 1 week in Angeles City and
1
then
week in
1 week in
Baguio.
Baguio, and we spent about 1,000 pesos a day in an Airbnb. So about $20 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much we spend on an Airbnb. And it
Yes.
the one thing nice about the Airbnb, it has a kitchen. It's got a
Mhm.
refrigerator. It's got a kitchen. You can actually
Yes.
cook. You know, so
In Angeles City for sure because they have a lot of hotels there.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
What did you think of Iloilo? Because Maurice's Iloilo's nice.
We love
Horace,
it.
we love Iloilo. I mean,
Mm.
Iloilo's got like you'll see on our videos, Horace. It's coming up when we went there.
Yes.
You'll see like even in Iloilo the new it's being dubbed as like the cleanest city in the Philippines, and you can see it. You can
Yeah.
see how progressive, how clean the city is, and then the road. You'll see there's like 4 lanes on just one direction. I've never seen a road like that here in Panay
Hey,
Island.
Chloe.
There's basically like four lanes going one way, and then on the other side there's 4 lanes.
good,
So
good.
it's like really wide roads. The streets are clean, and then it's like it's becoming like they're building an area there by Festive Walk.
Festival.
By Festive Walk, it's kind of turning into like the next BGC, like similar to BGC in Manila. It's like a really nice area, really nice area.
What are you looking?
Actually, Jack is going to Iloilo.
Iloilo.
Yeah,
This coming
December.
2.
Yeah, he's gonna be going to Iloilo. He's heading out of Boracay, and he plans on staying in Iloilo for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, so Jimbo, is there area you are talking about I have no knowledge of, but if you are there right now, I don't hear any roosters, and that would be. Oh yeah, there's no roosters in our subdivision because here in Camellia Homes they're not allowed. The only chickens there are free roaming chickens here because they cross over the fence, and you'll see
Yes.
that on some of the videos that we've done
Yeah.
before. But
It's
the
houses.
homeowners are not allowed to own roosters here. So if my neighbor gets a rooster, I can like, hey, dude,
Yeah.
come on, you can't have a rooster
Yes.
here. It's like you can wake people up here.
Mm.
Yeah, they're not allowed in the Camellia.
So guys, always remember when you plan to like buy a house in a subdivision, don't buy a house near the gates of
Near the fence.
Near the fence.
Yeah, yeah. If you buy a house, if you live in a subdivision and you select your house that's near the fence outside the subdivision,
There's more
chance-
noise there.
there's more noise, and then there's more chances you'll hear roosters
because the people
outside.
the fence,
Yeah.
the other side of the fence, they're gonna have a
They're gonna have roosters.
roosters and all that.
Yeah, everybody's got roosters here, because roosters here, they're really treated like, they're treated well here by
Yeah.
the locals, because roosters here are like prized possessions, because they're cockfighting, because of cockfighting, because these roosters aren't just like they're treated well here. The owners are really proud of the roosters here.
They even buy them vitamins.
They buy them vitamins. They eat good food. They exercise. I mean, the roosters are treated well here.
Ate Jude.
Dryer is not popular because you can just hang them.
And they dry fast.
Yeah, they do. It's like, especially during the summer here. Oh, Chloe,
Oh,
Chloe, let's go, baby. Especially during the summer, like when
she
I
wants water.
yeah, she wants water. We do the laundry here, we hang our clothes during the summer, and 3 hours later everything's dry. So and it saves electricity. If you have a dryer here, I'm sure it'll eat up electricity.
Yeah, the
Here.
only problem, babe, is during rainy season.
Yeah, during rainy season, it's without a dryer, it is a challenge. Like the
Yeah.
past week here, the past week,
It's been raining
it's
for
been
like
raining.
3 days.
Yeah, and it's like
I
every day.
did- And actually, you can see people posting, it's just for fun on Facebook. And they were like, please stop raining. I don't have any
clothes anymore.
clothes anymore.
All
to
my clothes
use."
are wet. They're not
Yeah.
drying.
They're not drying. But during summer, babe, oh my god, it doesn't even take 1 hour to dry the clothes.
No, just summer, man. It's just summer.
Yeah.
You won't have any problem.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering about waiting all the time in the humidity, how it would dry. Yeah, Jimbo. During rainy season, the trick here during the rainy season is like our clothes. Once you rinse it, we put Downy on it, so that because like. That way it smells good. That way like antibacterial Downy.
Danny.
And then you hang the clothes. On a shade. That way it's not getting wet by rain. But it takes a long time to
Yes,
dry
it
because
does.
there's sun. It's basically just getting dried by the wind.
The wind.
By the wind. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it works. It's like you do what you got to do. And
Yeah.
then worst comes to worst, like if we run out of clothes, we do take it to the laundry.
Laundry.
The laundromat, and then they have a dryer at the laundromat.
And laundry costs from 200 to
Yeah,
The
yeah,
30?
7 kilos,
Yeah.
5 to 7 kilos, about 10 pounds of clothes cost $3. So it's not even expensive to get your laundry done by somebody else.
raining.
Say raining,
Yes,
not
raining.
waiting. My tongue's too big. yeah, like
Yes.
with the phone. Yeah. I feel you, Jimbo. I feel you.
Yes,
Sunny, hey, Sunny.
Rooster
Rooster, right?
vitamins.
Right? Sunny knows. Manoy knows about. Manoy knows about the rooster vitamins. Yes, I mean, they're treated well here, man. They're like.
Robbie, can I wear my tongue? What? Speed
Uh,
of the picture.
They'll stare at you, Robbie, but you'll be surprised. There are people that wear that.
Actually, Gino, one time we were walking on the beach, and he was like, "Oh, babe, there's a sexy lady on the beach." So I turned around and then I looked at it, and it was like a guy wearing a thong. I was like, "Oh my god, babe, I can't unsee that. You're so mean." You're so mean.
Oh, you don't gotta say joke lang, Robbie, because there are people. There
are
are
people.
in Boracay. There's always somebody you're going to be like,
Yes.
whoa.
And don't be surprised if there's also ladies that are topless.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's common
Not-
there.
Yeah, not as common anymore. Not
Oh,
not,
no,
not
no.
like before.
But sometimes there really is.
It happens. It
It
happens.
happens.
Yeah.
It's in Boracay, babe.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
happens in Boracay, it
Uh-huh.
stays in Boracay.
Let me see. We'll just finish
Hey,
up. Make
Chloe,
sure I discussed.
Did you drink your water? Did you drink your water na? I think she did. She's not
Mhm.
barking na.
Yeah, so again, the reason why we just wanted to thank everybody, for supporting our channel. It's like it's been fun, and we'll continue doing what we've been doing. It's like nothing's gonna change. We'll keep making our videos, and then if there's any videos that you want to see, about the Philippines, about that will help you decide whether you want to come here, retire here in the Philippines, just let us know. And I know we've gotten a lot of requests from people saying they want to know more about how much the housing here, not purchasing a house, but renting a house and renting an apartment. So we'll work on that. We're gonna ask friends here. We're gonna see if anybody can help us show more housing here in Kalibo, in Malay, and then in Boracay too.
Yeah, just like today, babe. I think it's gonna rain. So if it's gonna rain today, it's like
Mhm.
4 days of raining na.
Yeah. It's it's really since we got back from
Yeah.
Dumaguete, the sun will show up for like 2-3 hours and it'll rain. It's
Yes.
been
But
raining.
I think the clothes are dry
Yeah, I
because of
can.
maybe the wind.
The wind, yeah. I'll check.
Mm-hmm.
Best, yeah. Like Horace is saying, yeah. And there's plenty of laundromats now. Actually, laundromats now in the Philippines are very common. Anywhere you go, there's laundromat. And then one thing nice about the laundromats here, you just drop off your clothes and it's a wash and fold.
Then they're just gonna text you if like
Yeah,
it's
they'll-
done.
you don't even have to wash your own clothes.
No.
You just like they'll weigh it. And the
Mhm.
normal weight is about 5 kilos to 7 kilos, about 10 pounds to 14 pounds, and that's about $3 to $4. And you just bring your big bag of laundry, you give it to the lady, and they'll text you when it's done. And then when you pick it up, it's all folded neatly, smells good.
Smells
So
good.
so and we do that, when it's like
Once in a
once in a
while.
while, but we still prefer doing our own laundry because it's cheaper, it's free, you just
Yes.
gotta wash it at
And
home.
it gives us something to do
Something
here.
to do, something to do, something to do. Jimbo.
Jimbo, you
Perfect.
guys
Oh,
are great.
thank
You're
you.
the perfect
Thank you.
couple.
Thank you,
It's
Jimbo.
very-
Appreciate it, man. Gio
Thank you,
visited,
Jimbo.
but he
Gio
wasn't
visited,
impressed.
but-
Yeah, we
Oh.
watched Gio a little bit too, but I think Gio, he's just traveled so much in the Philippines already. So maybe he's comparing a lot of different places, But for me, we like Iloilo.
Yeah, we like-
I mean Iloilo for me, it's clean. But the only thing I can say, like again with any city here in the Philippines, is the traffic. The traffic, and I'm
But
not
actually-
used to like when I'm driving. I'm really
Yeah.
super careful, real defensive. Here in the Philippines, when you drive in the city, the jeepneys, they'll just like cut you off. They'll just like, or they'll like slowly, like you're watching them, then they're like taking you out. They're like moving you to the next lane, and you're like, sometimes I have to stop in the middle of the street because it's like I know they're not gonna like give me way. They're just gonna
Yes.
keep moving their jeepney, and the jeepneys here, if you've seen them, they're like tanks. Our little car has no chance against a jeepney.
Iloilo actually is nice.
Oh, there you go. Go ahead, babe. You
I
said
forgot what I meant.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're getting behind. What would be a single man's budget for a month?
Oh,
For a
Gino.
single man, $800 is plenty. If you have $800 and you're by yourself, you can come to the Philippines. Anywhere in the
Yeah.
Philippines you want, because you can get an apartment here below $200 a month.
Or
And then
even $200 a month.
Yeah. And then you'll still have $600.
Yeah.
That's like, man, that's 30,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Most Filipinos don't make that.
Yeah.
So it's like you will live good on if you have $800, you can come here.
How much is our
But
budget?
but make sure you have medical insurance. Don't come
Yes.
to the Philippines
Yes,
without
please, guys.
without
Yeah.
any medical insurance. You
Yes.
have to have medical insurance because that could be the
Turning
kicker.
point.
Yeah. That would make life not good if you come here without medical insurance.
Yes.
And then
How much is our budget? Because I am a
800, about 800. We probably raise it to like 1,000
Because
now.
I am a matako.
Yeah, but we still have we stick to our budget. Horace, you got all your thanks, Horace and Marie. Love you, very, very informative. Plan 3. Oh, great, man. Hey, anything we can help, for your retirement here in the Philippines. Oh, Troy, hey, enjoying.
Troy and Mick.
Oh, Nick, yeah.
Greetings from Florida.
Love your boat,
Really
man. Love
enjoying
Nick.
your
Love your
awesome
boat.
channel.
That's like
It's
the
always
boat they
nice.
got. It's like awesome. Big fan. You're fun to watch. Love the chemistry. Oh,
George
thank you.
Rivera.
Yeah,
Love
but
the
why no
kids.
kids? Both of you are still young.
Both of you
Yeah, we
still
get that
young.
question. And, right now the dogs, we're happy with the dogs. Yeah.
And plus, we actually, it feels like we also have kids because we have Liana and
Yeah,
my
Leanna and the
nephews.
nephews.
Yeah,
You know,
because my nephews, they're gonna, what do you call this, grow up, and then
yeah.
there's gonna be like, add more nephews.
And we
There's always smaller kids in the
we're kind of like
family.
the breadwinner. We're kind of like,
Yeah.
we support, uh Dazzle's relatives. We do support the nephews. We do, it's like her brother. We send him to so we do, we provide. So we're
Yeah.
and we're happy to do it. We're happy here in the Philippines, and I'm happy to do it for Dazzle and her family.
Yes.
You don't yet. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I should get medical insurance. Oh, Robbie, you already got medical insurance, Robbie. You
I should
already-
get medical insurance. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
is it the PhilHealth medical insurance? No, the PhilHealth, Russell. All that is like a discount. All that PhilHealth medical. That's not really insurance. What you need to check, go online and check into like Pacific Cross. That's probably the most positive insurance I've heard it. Like as far as like feedback from people, everybody's been happy with Pacific Cross is the name of the company.
North Star. I believe both of you will be amazing friends.
Yeah.
Good chance.
Yeah, well, it's like with Dazzle's family, it's like we already like I know we do a lot for Leanna, for the nephews. It's like uh, I know we're a big help to them already. So it's like we're fine with that. Hi guys from Tolusa, Leyte. Have a 1 square meter lot.
Wow.
No need to buy or rent. 300 meters to National Highway and 7 meters to the beach. Oh wow, that's nice. That's a
Wow.
lot. That's a big lot. 1,000
Leyte.
Leyte.
We've never been to Leyte.
Yeah, we've
yet.
never been there. We've never been there. We went to see a mini Dazzle. Joke line.
Mini
All right.
Dazzle.
All right, it's
North Star, I am still a mini.
Yeah. Well, it's 10, and I know Dazzle.
I'm gonna eat cheese bulldog.
Yeah,
for
she
sure.
wants to eat the cheese bulldog.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
They can say this time they can say it's not available.
Well, you have to have a backup. You have to have the backup.
Oh, the ribs.
The ribs,
Yeah,
the spicy ribs,
Yeah,
the spicy ribs
ribs.
will be your backup for us to eat.
North Stars. Ay, Robbie, joke lang. That's
Small
North
but
Star.
terrible.
Small but terrible.
No, she's not terrible. Dazzle's like the sweetest person, and from our friends like Jack, from people that have met Dazzle already, she's like the sweetest person. I'm lucky. I'm like blessed to have Dazzle in my life. It's like, I couldn't ask for a better person.
I think I am just mean to Gray.
Great, big bro.
Yeah, because he needed to walk for 30 minutes for my French
For
fries.
your French fries, yeah. Gray loves you too, man. I know. Gray loves you.
Nurse, lady boss.
Lady, she is. She's the lady boss. All right. Again, just wanted to thank everybody. That's why we wanted to do this live stream. Very thankful. Thanksgiving Day will be special for Dazzle and I. Have a lot to be thankful for. This year's been a good year. It's like looking forward to more.
Yes.
Making more videos and just living well. Living well here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
You lucked out, Manoy. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Thanks,
Good
Sunny.
night, guys, and enjoy your Korean lunch. We will, Kadis.
Oh, Calder, John Calder. He's the one from
Only now,
Leyte.
Oh.
I remember he made a comment before.
I plan to Dumaguete who would be a good person to reach out.
Reach out to Mike.
Mike?
Mike,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go to his Mike's
retirement
Philippine Retirement. It's his YouTube channel. Really nice guy. I'll hook you up, man. I'll
His
screenshot this and then
Yeah.
I'll
message
message us. George Rivera. Message us on our Dazzle TV, Facebook, or whatever. Just message us. That way I can hook you up with Mike. He's a really good guy.
What's plan next year?
Next year, this we're gonna explore in December. It'll be our first trip to Cebu. We've never been to
Cebu.
Cebu and Bohol.
Bohol.
So next month we're going to Cebu and Bohol.
Next year,
Next year-
actually, we have a lot of like friends
Friends,
coming.
yeah, friend,
So for
YouTube,
sure, we're
YouTube
gonna be
friends.
like rooming.
Traveling, yeah,
Traveling.
traveling. Robbie, when Robbie comes here,
Hey, Robbie.
I know Robbie wants to travel the Philippines, so I'm sure we'll come up with places, new places to
Yes.
visit. But for sure, next year we do want to hit
Yeah.
Mindanao because we haven't been to Mindanao.
I think I want to answer Rado's why is everyone going to Dumaguete? I
Yeah,
think
go ahead, go ahead.
I think for me the reason for them to go to Dumaguete is it's not a city, but I think there's a lot of chance for single guys to meet a woman there. Province girl too.
Yeah, yeah, there.
Yeah,
there
they're
you go.
really province
Good
girl.
answer, babe. Good answer. Good answer, babe.
Because in Boracay, there's not a lot of province girl there. If there is, because it's just a small island,
Mhm.
they are already taken.
They can, yeah. They already have
a husband,
partners.
a
Yeah, yeah.
boyfriend. But when I went to Dumaguete, I can see why single guys go there.
Hmm. And I think a lot of it because there's people that moved to Dumaguete before years ago,
Yes.
YouTubers before the new generation of YouTubers, so like
Yes.
3 or 4 years ago. There's already they've met their spouses or their girlfriends in Dumaguete, so there's already a you could already see that it happened. So that's why I think a lot of people got interested because it's like,
Yes.
oh, that's where he met. You know,
Yeah.
that's where they met. You know, so
Yeah.
I think that and like Dazzle's saying, we saw that. You know, there are more opportunity for
Yes.
because like on the boulevard, you know, where the restaurants and the bars and there's just a lot of people. You
Yeah,
know?
and because there's more expats there
Yeah.
now, so expats retiring there won't be like feel like they're like alone.
Alone,
They
yeah,
can
yeah.
meet an expat there, have
Yeah.
a beer, talk about stuff.
Yeah,
right?
do more.
Yeah.
I know there's people that don't like to hang out with expats,
Yes.
but I think those people normally have spouses already or girlfriends already.
Mhm.
But if you're a single expat, like if I was a single expat, I want to be around single expats because you have something in common. You can hang out, you can like drink beer, talk about the U.S., talk about different topics that you have in common. You know.
Jimbo, I'm writing down your recommendations. Specifically, it is actually Pacific Cross. Di ba Pacific Cross?
Pacific
ulit?
Cross,
Yeah,
Pacific
Pacific
Cross.
Cross. Stuff like that. You are my new favorite channel. I will spread the word. Beach and mountain. I'm fine alone with friends. Yes.
Yeah.
But if I come to Iloilo, I think I can meet girls
There also.
there also.
Iloilo's a big city,
Yeah,
Russell.
it's
It's
a
a
big
big city. I mean, in Iloilo, people there I know have income.
Yes.
They're not poor. You know, it's like because Iloilo City, it's becoming like a call center hub here in the Philippines.
There's a lot of like buildings.
Buildings,
Tall
you know,
buildings.
and people that like here from Aklan are friends that moved to Iloilo to work in Iloilo. They make money. They're not they're not poor. You know, they're making 30,000, 40,000 pesos a month, you know, in the call centers. So they're not, you know, they have money. So it's not like but there's plenty, I mean, there's gonna be plenty of opportunities to meet people there, I'm sure. It's hard to like, you know, it's hard to like say, you know, when you're single, like what are the chances of meeting Filipinas, you know, because it's really, you know, it's like that's hard to gauge.
I think for me, Filipinas that wants to have a relationship to an expat, they will go to the place where they can find an expat.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll go to Dumaguete.
Dumaguete, yeah, yeah.
Because expats are there.
Experts are there.
They'll
Yeah,
go to Angeles City
Yeah.
because there are expats
experts there. Yeah, yeah.
So where the expat is, so there's a chance there's a
That,
Filipina
yeah, exactly,
you can meet for
exactly.
you guys.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree.
And Iloilo, I'm not sure if there's a lot of
Yeah,
expats.
you know, we saw a lot
Yeah.
of expats in
Yeah.
Iloilo, but
Yeah.
that's just because it's a big city.
I
Yeah.
wanted to say you can meet Filipinos online, but there's a lot
No,
of scammers.
I wouldn't.
So
That would be my only thing. Is like stay
Yeah.
away from online meeting. It's
Yeah.
like it's always better to meet the person,
Yeah.
the person in person.
Yeah.
Meet-
I think just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Even in a clan,
Yeah.
even here in a clan, for sure you guys can meet here a good Filipino wife. Just go with the flow.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't pressure things.
Yeah.
Like don't give it a month and then you're expecting to meet someone here.
Oh,
It's not gonna be that easy.
Horace says we can't meet you guys to. Oh yeah, Horace. Horace. We're gonna be your guides here. We're gonna make sure that you have fun when you come here.
Yes, Horace and Marie.
Yeah, they're your family now, Horace. Horace and Marie, they're family.
Thank you for all your help. God bless you guys. You're my new.
Oh, thank you.
North Star, I'm minimalist like you. Love your lifestyle, making lots of famous experiences,
Oh,
not
All
materialism.
right.
John, I am covered under my wife's bill of health, but I am self-insured. I have a Visa credit card with top. What do you call this?
Canadian with no balance.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
All right.
okay. Good advice for find partner. Just relocate and live your life, and God will connect. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Really true, Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna end the video our live stream. That way, Dazzle can have her Korean food.
She's bulldog.
She's bulldog. All right. We'll see you on the next live stream. We'll do more live stream now since we're back at our house. We're not staying up late anymore. The rest of we got all the free time again. We're back to our life. So see you next time. Take care.
Bye-bye,
Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.
guys.
Take care.